Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds, and I am going out yard selling again today. Only this is a little special. It's similar to the 127 longest yard sale, only this one is called the Heritage Trail. It's 180 miles long. It's in Michigan. It's along Route 12, which is also called Michigan Ave. I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. Let's see what I can find. I'm so excited. A whole bag of goodies, and you guys might recognize that handle over there. Don't mind, these are all my empty bags and a random box that I'm going to use for the rest of my yard sale thrifting. I'm on Route 12 and I was looking for yard sales, but I had to travel through this little town and there happened to be a step thrift store. I had to stop, and I will show you guys what I got in the haul. As I got into the thrift store, I headed over to the handbags, and then I saw there was something going on in the middle aisle, so I kind of stepped back to see what it was, and it was a full-on camera crew for the local news station, and they were doing a segment or a piece or whatever you want to call it in the thrift store. Well, I recorded a little bit, like a tiny little bit, in the thrift store because I did not want to be going around filming while there was a news crew there, and they also were like trying to film like the shoppers and things. So I don't know if I was on there or not, because I was shopping around and not really paying attention to them as I was going around trying to find some goodies. Then I finally get ready to go up to pay for my items, and they have no internet. Thank goodness I have a lot of cash with me because I'm going yard selling, because it was cash only. The woman behind me realizes she doesn't have any cash on her, and she was like, "Do you use Zelle?" And I'm like, "No." She goes, "Do you use Cash App?" "No." She goes, "Oh, I wanted to send you some money that way and then you could give me the cash." So instead, they're just going to hold her items while she runs to the ATM and gets her money out. But, you know, that is, what do they call that? Modern life problems. So I was so glad and I actually had to use my own calculator to calculate my total, do the taxes, figure out, you know, what the change was, because as you know, they have people who are just learning how to do things, and they were struggling. They were struggling to write the prices down. They had to figure out, like, if it was a white tag, the half price on the white tag, things like that. Oops, there goes a car alarm. And so anyways, so one of the other women that was helping the people there, she came over and she was like, "Can I ring you up, like in the line kind of thing?" And I said, "Sure." And she goes, "Oh, I forgot a calculator." I said, "I'll use mine." And so I actually did it really quickly on my calculator. She was very appreciative of that. So anyways, my total spend in there with the rounding up was $28, and I'll show you in the haul what all I got. In fact, right there's the film crew filming a little bit out the back door where people normally drop off their donations. How fun is that? I found a yard sale to go to, so I'm excited. However, it looks like it might rain. There's a couple raindrops on my windshield, but I'm hoping it's just like moving on and not really stopping to dump on us or anything like that. But I'll take my chances. I found garage sale number 2. It looks like a couple of people set up together in like a parking lot area. So I'm going to head over and see what they got, and I'll let you know if I find anything. I looked around as hard as I could. I found a few things, but he wanted more than I was willing to spend on the items because I'm buying them to flip for a profit. So I had to leave them behind. It's such a shame. I actually found one of those little miniature chicken on a nest, the glass ones, and it was just so adorable. And I also found this, it was an old like Jim Beam bourbon bottle. It was shaped in the sign of Pennsylvania. It's the Pennsylvania like state logo, and then it had all these different historical places on the bottle. And I thought, oh, that's kind of neat. It was from 1968, but I didn't want to take a chance on it because he was asking for really high prices. I saw this when I was driving through, and I thought on my way back, I'm definitely going to stop. It's a all new to me Value World. Here is my bag with my vintage goodies in there. I will tell you more about them in the haul. Today is Friday, and so far I didn't find much in terms of the yard sales along the Heritage Trail. I stopped at 2 thrift stores and got some items, so it's not a complete loss for the day. However, it is Friday, so I'm going to head out again Saturday. I'm going to head further down Route 12 here and see if I can't find some more yard sales.